trail up to the road.
What's up, guys, friends, family, fans, subscribers, followers, all of you guys, adventure enthusiasts? I am in the Big South Fork National Park today, National River and Recreation Area, joined by my hiking partner. What's your trail name?
Wildflower.
Wildflower, hiking partner, junior ranger, and oldest daughter, Ella Blackwell. So, we are...
And you have another hiking buddy.
We got another hiking buddy with us. What's her name?
Charit.
Charit is hiking along with us today. So me and Ella are actually doing a very big hike. We're going to it'll be about 16 miles. We are starting here at Leatherwood Ford. We're gonna try to get up to Angel Falls Overlook today. Yeah, guys, the river. We're gonna try to get up to Angel Falls Overlook tonight, which I don't think will be a problem. It should be about 3 or 4 miles. Not sure. Need to get my map out. We were originally gonna start at O&W, but we got a little late start. We've done O&W before, and the parking situation isn't as good at O&W as it is at Leatherwood. It's just kind of like along a gravel road there. So anyways, we're going to be camping tonight, hiking tomorrow on towards from here, or from Angel Falls Overlook. We're going to go on to get out of the road. From Angel Falls Overlook, we're going to go on to past Grand Gap Loop and on to Station Camp Creek Crossing, where that Parch Corn Trail, all of them, so at the Station Camp Creek Crossing is where we're going from there, and then from there to the lodge. So I've actually done this trail up to Angel Falls Overlook before. Me and Ella have done this trail, but past that I've not gone down the John Muir Trail. I've actually up there at the top, I've gone towards John Litton. So anyways, we are currently crossing the bridge here at Leatherwood. Now we are taking our first steps on the trail. Here we go to
There's a marker.
Angel Falls Overlook.
Mark.
Yep, there's a marker. Wonder what those markers mean. All right, guys, well, enjoy the trip. Which bridge is that?
The one you had the Gary Diva across?
Yep.
Like a bird
Long time
on a
ago.
tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back.
Why can't we go?
So we have made it. We're off Big South Fork River, still on the John Muir Trail. We'll be on the John Muir Trail till Station Camp. And we made it to where Fall Branch comes into, oh, good campsite. We made it to where Fall Branch comes into the Big South Fork River. And I don't know if we'll camp here or not, babe. Maybe. And we made it where Fall Branch comes into the Big South Fork River. And the bridge is out. The bridge that goes over Fall Branch Creek is out. And there's trees that have just demolished this trail, like totally different scenery than it was. They've rerouted the trail completely. Nevertheless, still a very awesome hike. Still, is this is the reroute right here. Okay, I didn't realize that. Is it? Maybe so. I guess we cross the creek here and go there. I was just looking at that, how worn that was over there, and then I realized, well, if it doesn't go back here, yep, take you and Bun, take you a break, you and Carrots. You having fun so far? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we're looking for a campsite pretty much. I'm gonna try to make it up to Angel Falls Overlook. I don't think I'll have any problem doing that. And then we're gonna set up camp for the night and have some, as Ella calls it, some camping lasagna.
To see the truth around you, from a distance you can tell.
Well, we just took a wrong turn coming up with all this detour and fallen trees. We took the trail split and I didn't notice, and we went straight and we were supposed to switch back, and luckily it didn't look familiar. It started going down and I knew we were supposed to be going up, and luckily I seen this guy and I asked him. He said, "Oh no, you missed it, thank goodness." And we didn't go very far. We got turned around and we're back on track, headed to Angel Falls Overlook. It's gonna be beautiful. Hopefully there will be some kind of sunset we'll be able to see. If not, it's all good. We'll see the sunrise in the morning. I just wanted to make it up here tonight for sure. That keeps us on track with our 6-8 miles a day. So all right, we'll see you guys at the top. We made it to the Angel Falls Overlook campsite. I've stayed here before with Daniel Meadows and his crew. Nate Pippin, a bunch of other nice folks I met. Long time ago, it's probably been 5 years ago, last time I've been up here. And we stayed in this exact site.
Hi guys.
So glad to be here. It's starting to rain again, and we're gonna get our tent set up and hopefully get some food going.
Hi guys.
Go check out the Overlook.
Hi guys. Charit.
Okay, so got my new tent set up. I've had this tent for about a year now. Haven't got to use it yet. This is my cheap ultralight tent. It's really a 2-person, but I use it as a 1-person for if I have a kid with me. But it's a Lanshan 3FUL2. It's a cheap Chinese tent. It's a knockoff of the Z-Packs duplex, but it's nylon. It's really lightweight. It's hiking pole tent. It's all hiking poles and tent stakes and guy wires. So I'm actually pretty satisfied for it. You can get them for like 55 bucks, which is awesome compared to the $600 Z-Packs duplex or Plexamid. So anyways, we got the tent set up. I'm gonna get the mat down, the blanket out, get everything set up on the inside, get everything in the tent because it's definitely gonna rain. It's been raining all day. And then we're going to get us some dinner going. Not sure if we'll make it out to the Overlook tonight. I just want to get everything settled before we go. Okay, so we got all of our fodder collected. Key to a good backcountry fire is lots and lots of fodder. Lots of different sizes.
And lots of different farts.
Yes, and you want to have lots of dry, small, medium, and large stuff before you even light your first flame, or you'll be piddling with it for hours trying to get it going. So anyways, I'm hoping I can do one lighter strike and get this bad boy going, and then we're going to get some water boiling and some lasagna soaking.
Yummy lasagna.
Good morning, crew. So we went to bed at like 8 o'clock last night. I have no idea what time it is. What's up, guys? So we got our tent packed up. We've got our stuff packed up. I left the bag sitting at the campsite. Probably not my best idea, but it's a little bit of a jaunt from the campsite to the Overlook. So, but I definitely want to come out here and see the Overlook today because boy, oh boy, it's always a treat. I've been up here 2 times maybe, and it's always beautiful, and also the colors are just magnificent right now. So you guys really enjoy this, and it's really a good hike, a day hike for people to come up and see on their own. But I highly recommend Big South Fork, Angel Falls Overlook. What's up? So, quick little side story. I forgot to get water before we came up here. I was supposed to get water at Fall Branch, fill up my dirty and my clean, and I didn't. So I had 1 bottle of water last night. It was enough. Half of it made our food, and then the other half we drank. And so I thought, well, supposed to rain, and I was hoping it wouldn't rain just to stay dry, but then again I was hoping it would rain so I didn't have to go back down to Fall Branch, which would be, I don't know, 0.6 or 7, I'm not sure, and which I do not want to do because we're up here on this Overlook. There's no streams. And so I came out here this morning to the Overlook, and I thought this would happen, so I brought my water thing, and I got my water out of these little puddles right here on the edge right here. It was just deep enough for me to get my little bags in, which makes me wish I had my Katadyn pump that you just drop down in there. I could have got as much as I could have drained it if I wanted to, but I have the kind that you scoop. I don't really know if I like that or not. So anyways, yeah, so I was able to scoop up about 2 liters of water and filter that, And now we are gonna head back, pick up our pack, and hit the trail. Station Camp Creek Crossing, here we come. Okay guys, we got our campsite packed up. We went and checked out the Overlook. We got our water filtered, and we're leaving the campsite the way we found it, which is how you should always do. We're actually leaving them a little bit of firewood. Now we are hitting the John Muir Trail to Station Camp Creek Crossing. You ready, Ella? All right, let's go. So this is the trail we came from down here, John Muir Trail. That trail over there has a marker. I'm not sure if you can see it with John Muir's head on it. JMT to the left. I know this is John Muir Trail because we came up it. And this, if you look here, we got a trail marker that says JMT to your right, which is this way, is towards Angel Falls Overlook. So I'm not sure if that's just a short little detour for the Overlook or what, but it's very confusing. And these two say down, down, and this way, but they just also have this little head here. So I'm not really sure, and it's a big jumble. It's a really big jumble on the map, so it's really hard to tell, but I think we're going this way, would be my guess. Towards Station Camp Creek. Yeah, I believe so. So it says Station Camp Creek, 11.8 miles. I'm not sure about that. So anyways, we'll see. Hopefully we're not getting lost. Hopefully we don't end up at Bandy Creek. But anyways, we've got enough food to last us for 2 more nights if we have to stay in the woods. But I don't think, I think we're going to be going the right way.
But is this the way to the cabins? It's John Muir Trail.
So me and Ella have hiked, we'll have hiked 12 miles by the time we get to Station Camp Creek today, which seems like it's taken forever to get here. It's raining, we're both tired. I feel like we should be there an hour ago. I feel like I'm definitely still on the right trail. It just got super overgrown, which I know is very common of the John Muir trail, but we split off of this bike track and man, the trail just caved in with bushes, brush, prickles, rhododendrons, anything you could think of. Kind of a definitely a trail, but yeah, we're definitely on the John Muir trail. Here's one of my first signs that I've seen. But yeah, next place I see with water, which I think we're finally going down towards Station Camp Creek. But this is from this morning that we filtered at Angel Falls Overlook. So, which we've been fine. But yeah, we're definitely conserving at this point. It's pouring the rain. I don't really have any way to collect rainwater. I would have done it last night, but yeah, we were gonna try to power onto the lodge, but there's just no way. That Station Camp Creek trail is a mess because of horses. It's a horse trail, and so, and yeah, she's getting ready to we're just ready to set our tent up and camp out for the night, and then we'll be early at the lodge tomorrow. But I have a feeling, have a feeling it's going to be a rainy night. Started raining about an hour ago, and according to the weather, it's not supposed to let up. So hopefully we can find a good tree canopy to get our tent set up in, and at least get in our tent and be dry in our tent. Hopefully. If not, it'll just be wet all night, and we'll be wet in the morning, and we'll make our way to the lodge and to a nice dry room, which I've been looking forward to for sure. I'm glad I planned the last day of this trip there. But yeah, headed down, whoa, big spider web. Headed down to Station Camp Creek right now. Probably just gonna camp at that big intersection. First campsite I see, like I said. I love, well, we have to have water, but I'd love for there to be like an established campsite. Would be awesome. And this is, no, I was about to say, here's our first tree across the trail, but somebody's already made a trail around it. Every tree we've came across that's across the trail so far has been sawed. Not this one. Wowzers, it's a monster. Oh, I see a bridge, Ella. Does that mean there's water? Sometimes. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, just thought I'd get you guys on here, talk to you for a minute, because I hadn't had the camera out for probably 6 or 7 miles. Beautiful trail, but really just trying to get these miles done and covered and get up to camp and get set up. But yeah, here's a nice bridge with no water. Only see mud. Yep, so man, a nice dry rock overhang. I'd love to camp under one of those. Might be illegal to do that, but usually there's like fire pits, and be careful, babe, it's really muddy. But we're definitely going down, further down than we went all day. We've been on a rim all day. And here's a nice little spot here. It's that tree that fell. Massive tree. Massive rocks here. Seen a lot of this today. I'd love to camp under something like this tonight, but I've got to find water. That right, Ella? This way, we got to stay on the trail, babe. Got to find some water first. If the water's close, we'll come back, okay? Because I'm all about trying to stay dry. We're soaked, currently soaked, but if we can get to a dry spot, we can get dried up and have a good dry night. But anyways, I probably won't see you guys again until we get down to where we're gonna camp. Say hi. Say hi. Never again will I take a Sawyer squeeze backcountry camping. Look at here. That's where I'm getting my water from. It's ridiculous. You know, I almost didn't bring this stove. It's a good thing I did, huh?
But how did you almost not?
Because I thought, well, I make a fire every night. I am not bringing that silly old stove. But here we are. We didn't make it to the destination I thought, but we made it way further than originally planned. Let me rephrase that. We thought we might be able to make it to the cabins today, and then I was like, okay, maybe not. Then I thought, okay, we'll camp at Station Camp Creek. Didn't make it. Trail just kept going and going and going and going. So I'm gonna say Ella put in 10 plus miles today. Very proud of her. Very, very proud of Ella. So here's camp. I just found first rock shelter. Actually, it's not raining very much now, but it was pouring when we started to set up. It's supposed to pour all night long. It poured all night last night. It's poured all day. So yeah, I'm under a rock house. Sue me. We're soaked. I'm soaked right now. My socks are soaked. Shoes are, my brand new 3-day-old Ultras went up to my ankles in mud trying to get water. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Soaking wet with mud. So, anyways, we did get water. It took forever. It was a nightmare. If I would have had my Katadyn, we would have had plenty of water when we started the trip today. I just don't like that design at all. Not at all. I don't care how much extra the other one weighs. It'd be 10 times worth it. Because you can just get water out of anything. I mean, any little puddle. And that, you have to have some kind of pour over, or it's got to be deep enough to get that whole thing in. So anyways, here we are. Really cool spot, though. I can't think we're that far from Station Camp Creek Crossing, or Station Camp Creek. But if you look out right here, Ella's like, I think it's the cabin roofs. If you look out right there, it's like we're on top of an overlook, and we've been going down forever. We've been going down all day, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, we're getting some dinner going. So glad I brought that stove. So glad. Be careful. Be careful. Hey, don't stand up over there. Watch out. You don't want to knock that stove over, baby. Watch out. Yeah, stay there. Don't move. I got some trip wires around the stove here, but almost did not bring this little stove. It's a BRS, super cheap Amazon stove. Yeah, BRS. This thing's like $5 on Amazon, and it works great. Got my little pot. So, got the tent set up under the rock shelter for the most part. Couldn't get too far under, and it's not very level, but we're gonna make it work, aren't we?
Yeah, and I'm the one who found this perfect spot.
Yeah, Ella found us the perfect camp spot. So we can stay dry. Me, Ella, and Carrots are gonna stay dry all night, and the tent. We won't even have to wash it off, dry it off in the morning. That's the game plan. And then we'll have an early, arrival where?
The cabin!
Yay, the cabins, Charit Creek Lodge. What are we gonna do when we get to there?
We're gonna eat breakfast,
Uh-huh.
and at the night, we're gonna go stargazing and having candy.
Yeah, stargazing in the hammocks and eat candy when we get to the cabins is what she's looking forward to. Yes, well, what I'm looking forward to is a warm, soft, dry bed.
You have to tack that.
And also, on top of a warm, dry bed, I might take my first lodge shower. I don't know. That may be on the priority list. Who knows? But
We're
dry.
gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, we are. We're probably gonna turn in as soon as the sun goes down tonight, if not even earlier, because we are beat. Because we've just been hiking on the JMT all day. And who's the guy who made the trail we're hiking on? What's his name?
I don't know.
Remember the guy who on all the signs? His face is on all the signs.
John Muir.
John Muir. Yeah, we've been on the John Muir trail all day. And the section we're on is rough. Not hiked very much at all. Very overgrown. But anyways, nevertheless, we got our water boiling here.
Ooh, that's boiling.
So we're going to get our lasagna. Mountain House Mill lasagna. That was on clearance at Jamestown Walmart, because they always got that good clearance. Things are like $15 normally, or $12. So we got that on clearance. So we're going Mountain House tonight, baby. Got my electronics charging with my DeWalt battery headlight charging.
Look at me.
GoPro batteries charging.
Got everything charging?
Yep, everything's charging like it should be. Yep. Yep. All right. Why don't you tell everybody, say, see ya in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Hey, Ella. Ready to go to bed? No? Carrots is not ready? Carrots got carried all day. Is Ella ready to go to bed? Why? Where's all the sudden burst of energy from? How many miles did you hike today?
15.
No, almost 15.
16?
Probably about 11.
I hiked more than 10.
More than 10, didn't you? New best hike? Yeah. So we're gonna get a good rest and then...
And get Charit's eyeball.
What are we gonna do in the morning? Alright.
Did anyone know there's a carrot on my head?
Alright. Good night, guys. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. We started getting up at about 8, so it's probably 8:30, 8:45. Tent's up, Ella's up, Carrots is up. Campsite treated us well. Had definitely been used before. There's a fire pit, a little bit of trash. But very secluded trail. Ears are up, but we made sure to what?
Leave no trace.
Good job. So you will never know we were even here other than the dry spot on the ground. But anyway, so yeah, off to Station Camp Creek, which we should be very, 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 very close to because I was totally expecting to get to it last night. And it just never happened.
And we thought it was 10 miles, but I done more than 10 miles.
Yeah, Ella did more than 10 miles yesterday. She says she did really good. It said about 12 miles to Station Camp Creek, and I couldn't imagine that from Angel Falls, and I couldn't imagine that we are 12 point something. I couldn't imagine we were very far from it at all. I was expecting to not only get to Station Camp Creek yesterday, but go on to the lodge, and that obviously did not happen. So anyways, wanted to give you guys an update. It rained all night last night. We had a nice little rock shelter we were able to get halfway under, and that was nice. Stayed cool, stayed dry is the main thing. Our bellies are full, our legs are rested. Legs feeling good, Ella?
Yeah.
Mine are feeling good, and I think we're not going to have any trouble at all making it right on down to the lodge today, probably before lunch. And that's a conservative estimate. So, of course, I don't know. This thing could wind and wind and wind. We're still up pretty high. I see what looks just like Overlook, and I don't know if you can see it in this camera, but anyways, so we'll see you guys. Lots of fallen trees that haven't been cut, too, on this trail. Anyways, we'll see you guys at Station Camp Creek. Yep, we've been to this bridge, haven't we? So we made it down to Station Camp Creek. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cross this thing. I really hope not, because it is blown out. Here's the bridge. I don't know.
John Muir.
I've never come into the trail from here. Yeah, John Muir. And this bridge is the ricketiest bridge. It swings like a swinging bridge, but it's solid wood. So the river is up, and I'm thinking I got to cross it right up here. I'm not sure. We will see.
Whoa, one step is missing.
So, got to cross the bridge. Seen our first Charit Creek Lodge sign of the whole trip. 3.6 to Charit Creek on the nastiest, muckiest, muddiest horse trail in the park. Probably the most traveled horse trail, but I think we're done crossing the creek. I hope. I really, 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 really hope. If you can't tell I'm a little nervous about it because it's up high and I've crossed it before when it's low and it's still not fun. So come on, babe. Anyways, we're on our home stretch to Charit Creek, soaking wet or not, we're gonna make it today for sure. Not sure what the time is, but it can't be past 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna make it by lunch at the latest, depending on if this trail is a river or if it's walkable. So we'll see. As I predicted, the trail's flooded out, but I'm still afraid I'm gonna have to cross this thing up here. I'm almost positive. There's a sign that says Station Camp Crossing Point 8. But I've never been down that way, and I don't know if that's the official crossing, but the sign says Charit Creek Lodge 3.6 this way. So here we go. Just as I feared, we would have to cross here. Should have known. Actually, I did know. I did not know that the rain was going to take it up so high. But nothing to it but to do it, right, Ella? I'm gonna carry you across, okay?
Where is the trail? Oh, I see now.
Can you hold this while I carry you?
Yes.
Excited or nervous?
Excited.
What am I? Nervous. All right, socks and shoes are already wet.
So guys, Dad has to cross this.
All right.
We should have brought our boat.
I need you to hang on as much as you can. Okay, just with one arm. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. You can film with your other hand. Don't drop the camera. Okay. Okay, we made it.
Here's the camera. Here's your camera.
Well, we made it. It wasn't too deep, maybe about halfway up my shins. Not as bad as I feared. Especially if you don't mind getting your socks and shoes, but I'm gonna have to sit here and wring them out though. Because they're definitely full. Look here. Yuck. The brown's from the water. Good thing I put on fresh dry socks this morning, huh? Yeah.
Dad, when I point the camera at you, give it a thumbs up.
You got it on?
Give us a big smile now. Big smile now. Okay?
Okay. You ready? Yuck. We've done this trail before, haven't we, Ella?
Yeah.
We came from Duncan Hollow, which is a nightmare. Never come down the Duncan Hollow Road Trail because it's a nightmare. Straight up. It's like 0.8 miles straight up.
But
I mean, like, no switchbacks, no leveling out, no going down, straight up.
I don't remember that pipe, but it does sound like a nightmare.
And when I say nightmare, I don't mean nightmare. We love hiking. We love adventures with hardships, don't we? It's not an adventure if you don't get soaking wet, right? What's our motto? We prefer adventure with hardship over no adventure at all. Isn't that right, Ella?
Yes!
Woohoo! Figured I'd go ahead and filter us some water. Good idea?
What?
Go ahead and get some water filtered. And it is horrible. Even the trail that goes around it, mucked up just as bad. This is our trail for the next 3.6 miles, unfortunately. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about it, but here we are. Ella!
We made it!
We made it! We are so excited! I feel like I just peaked at Katahdin, Mount Katahdin in Maine. No, I'm just kidding. It's been a crazy, crazy ride. I've hiked this much before, and I've done trips that were longer overnight, but never with a 5-year-old. It has been a roller coaster, you know, just the nerves are a little bit higher when you know you have someone else depending on you, and that you have to keep dry, that you have to keep fed and water and all that stuff. Plus you got to keep them moving, because once you're out here there's no going home. We had a small little meltdown last night, but other than that, you know, kind of I want to go home and see mom kind of meltdown. But other than that, yeah, cabin roof, we made it. We are so excited to be here. And we pushed really, really hard yesterday so we could get here at a decent time and enjoy ourselves. So, man, what a trip this has been. I'm so glad to see that first cabin roof at the horse stalls. Now we're gonna go up here, make some new friends, get some fresh drinks and some candy. What else are we gonna get? Candy, juice. We're getting it all, aren't we? And first things first, we're gonna get some dry clothes on because we are wet from head to toe. It has rained since before we went to bed last night. Yep. Yep, here's our trail where we turned down. We're not gonna take the trail because we're done with trails. We're gonna just walk to the field, to the cabin, and yeah, stay tuned because it's going to be a nice, cozy. It's definitely going to be much nicer having walked for 2 days, 3 days, having walked for 3 days, 2.5, whatever. Then just that 1 mile hike in. Far more rewarding, indeed. So we're going to go try to dry up a little bit and hopefully get us a little snack before dinner. We made it.
They're hard to dry.
She is at the parking lot. So we just got showers, nice warm showers. It was very nice. Now we are headed to our room, which is being turned down as we speak. Hopefully start getting our shoes dry and socks dry. Just shove some newspaper down in them. Feeling better now that you got a shower, Ella? Home sweet home. Got our room, Ella. Horse cabin number 3. Right here at the trail we came in on. You finally glad to have a nice dry room to sleep in tonight?
Yeah, I'm not taking my feet off.
And a nice comfy dry bed to sleep in?
And a nice feet cleaner.
Yes. She's looking forward to the feet cleaner. I'm looking forward to the dry bed. Well, we made it to our room, but what did we forget?
Newspaper for our shoes.
Newspaper for our shoes because they are soaking wet. What is that?
Lime Gatorade.
What are we doing?
Going to play Jenga. Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice soccer ball. We couldn't play Jenga because there's someone staying in that cabin. And it could be maybe loud. So we're gonna play catch. Say it again.
I have 2 points. Daddy has 0 points.
Yep, it's on now, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Five means you win. What are we doing?
Going to the eat by the creek.
For a little treat, another treat?
Got a orange Gatorade and some chocolate. Good. Did you try it?
Are you glad to be done hiking?
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
But did you have fun?
No.
Look here. Did you have fun? Not even once? Never on the whole trip? What was your favorite part?
The cabin.
The cabin. What was the worst part?
The overgrown trail.
The overgrown trail?
Mhm.
When all the trees were in your face?
Mhm.
Which site was your favorite campsite?
The rock.
The one under the rock that you found? Are you gonna go hiking with Dad again? Never?
No, only small.
Only small hikes? No more 12-mile days?
No. How much miles do we have to walk to get out of here?
1 mile.
Mommy,
1 mile to get out.
I'm not doing any more hiking.
After that, you're all done forever?
Mhm.
Okay. Who am I gonna hike with?
The crying boys.
The crying boys? No way, they don't like to hike like you do. Well, next
I
time I'm
don't-
packing up my hiking and camping gear, you'll say, hey, I want to go hiking, I want to go camping. Do you do that every time, right? Because you love a good hike, right?
Only if it's to the cabin.
Was it worth it to get to the cabins? Was the big hike worth it to get to the cabins?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Mhm.
Good. You ready for dinner? We just heard the first dinner bell ring, so that means 1 more hour till dinner.
But that walk to our cabin was not worth it.
You don't like to walk to the cabin from the dinner hall? Me either.
It's very hard.
It's not hard, it's just a grassy knoll. You're a grassy knoll. Do you know that?
Waiting on you, Dad. Are you just videoing or something? We have to go.
You ready to go? You ready? Quit. Silly. What are you ready for? Quit that mess. Where are we going?
To shake my booty.
No way. Where are we going?
To the breakfast room.
We're eating breakfast?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what we're eating.
We're not eating breakfast right now.
Oh, we're eating dinner. But I'll tell you what we're eating.
What are we eating?
Booty.
You're gross. Quit. What are we eating? You're the doctor, and I'm going. Ooh, pretty. Who braided your hair?
Stormy.
Yeah. She's a nice lady, huh?
She even gave us tweezers to, like...
What does that bell mean?
Time for dinner!
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Ella?
It's good.
Thumbs up?
Juicy goodness.
You're an animal. You eat more pork tenderloin than I do. Good morning. You ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
Charit's ready for breakfast? Did you guys sleep good? What's up, guys? So we just finished our breakfast at the lodge. It was delicious. Sausage, cheese eggs, sausage gravy, biscuits, hot chocolate.
Cheese eggs were the best.
The cheese eggs were what?
The best.
The best. Those were the best cheese eggs. They were very good. And we had some coffee, some hot cocoa, some orange juice. It was all good. Yeah, Ella had a nice hot cup of hot cocoa to warm her bones up for the morning. Hot chocolate, not cocoa. I'm sorry, Ella. And I really miss the communal dining. I do. We had our own table, just me and Ella. But I miss meeting new people. I'm definitely an extrovert when it comes to that. So I miss that. Still said hi, you know, where you from, what you doing, that kind of thing. But when you eat dinner with somebody, you really can get to know them if they're those type of people. And most people are once you get to talk to them. So I do miss the communal dining. Food was exceptional. Staff is exceptional. This round, a lot of new people there. They all seem to be super nice people. Stormy, awesome lady.
Stormy makes delicious eggs.
Yes, and yes, the eggs were delicious. But anyways, yeah, it's been an awesome 4 days, I guess. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. We are ready. I'm ready for another 12-mile hike. What about you? No, we're taking the 1 miler out to the parking lot, to the Charit Creek Lodge Trailhead parking lot. So it's been an awesome week. It was very big. It was a nice test for sure. It was definitely a challenge getting Ella motivated and keeping her motivated and keeping her hiking and keeping her wanting to hike. She says she's never hiking again, but that'll change next time she sees me lacing up the old ultras. So anyways, as soon as I pull the backpack out again, she'll be saying, I want to go. But anyways, it's been an awesome week. I highly recommend the trail we just did. It was really pretty, a beautiful trail. Let me know if you do it, and I can give you some tips and tricks on water and stuff like that. We made a few mistakes on getting water. And so anyways, thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you're a super fan, and I love you. And Ella and Carrots love you too. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Do all the subscribe and like stuff that Trinity and Madison do. Hey guys. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, come hike this trail. That's the main thing, is that you get out and you start hiking like you need to be doing, like you should have been doing years ago. Now do it. Get out and see these parks right now.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.